everybody. Welcome to Virtual Assistant University.
So, meron po tayong mga guest ngayon. So, i-add ko na po kayo sa stream. Ayan. Miss Juliet and Miss Ricalyn.
Miss Juliet and Ricalyn, I'm so sorry. Ang dami-dami naming diniscuss. Tapos alam ko, busy kayo. You have jobs. Ricalyn is working under Virtual Lasting, but also she has worked with clients then. And Juliet is our superstar VA who is like the lucky charm of her client. Anyway, okay, let's start with Juliet. Juliet, tell us all about your experience with VAU.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Matakay na ka ba? Actually, I'm working right now. But yeah, I actually would like to share some of my experience in enrolling in VAU. Actually, that was last year. I think I will be almost a year now because I enrolled last year, July 31. I really remember it because during that time it's talagang kasagsagan siya ng pandemic, and I actually retired from work, and I am just a full-time mom staying at home. And during that time, I'm looking for something that I would like to learn. I would like to learn more. And ang uso before is talagang online. Because nagkaroon ng mga recession, di ba? Kasi nga, pandemic. And I am so blessed that I saw this VAU. Sabi ko, what is this VAU? What is this VA? I really don't have, I'm still really from the scratch. No, although I work for a long time, sa company which is, we're producing product. This time, no, wala siyang product wala siyang physical products. And join lang ako kasi may nag-invite sa akin. Sabi ko, sige nga, try ko nga, wala mawawala di ba? So nag-join ako. And then, nag-amaze ako. Wow, sabi ko, meron palang ganito kasi hindi ko rin siya alam. Alam ko yung BPO, ganyan. And then, so I've tried because I wanted to learn talaga something new na hindi ko talaga siya na-experience pa in my entire life. So,
it's 10 o'clock.
And then I entered I enrolled for the VAU, and then and I love it. I like it because it's more than a school. Yeah. I swear, it's more than a school. I am not used to, hindi rin ako masipag na mag-aaral. I'm not like Kenji na talagang super duper. Hindi rin ako matalino.
Batch ba kayo ni Kenji?
Yes, batch kami. Na alam mo yun, during the yung mga assignments, magtatanong ka, huy Kenji, paano to? Huy ganito. And then sabihin nila sa akin, Miss Juliet, ikaw leader. Ba't ako leader? Wala nga akong alam. So talagang I enjoyed. Siguro yung batch namin talagang we enjoy a lot. And
grabe yung batch ninyo. Ang laki-laki ng batch ninyo.
Yes, and talagang may sasagot sa'yo. Anything, kahit hindi sa pag-aaral, may sasagot talaga. May mga problema, pati lahat So, I really enjoyed that time, and na-inspire akong mag-aral kasi sabi ko, wala akong alam, from zero talaga ako, from scratch. Google nga, hindi ko alam. Sabi ko, may Google form, ano ba? Wala talaga akong alam. And then, very persistent, talagang nag-aral ako. Sabi ko, very challenging, gusto ko to. Sabi ko ganon. And I really love the company, even though hindi kami nagkikita face-to-face, pero alam mo, buhay na buhay yung aming mga chat group namin, buhay na buhay. And then, and it's not just the group, it's not just, I think the learning, but the opportunity of having a job, na hindi natin siya talagang makikita. So mga iba, actually I tried yung mga freelancing kasi wala pa rin ako idea. Ano ba tong freelancing na to? Ganyan. Pero nakita ko ang daming mga negative comments about ang hirap naman for your own self to get your own client, Meron pang hindi sila binabayaran, di ba? Hindi sila binabayaran in everything. So sabi ko, nagtingin din ako sa iba. Meron ako nakita before, WordPress siya. 4,500? Sabi ko, what? 4,500? What is this WordPress na to? Wala akong kalam-alam during that time. So that was, I joined the VAU and we are really very, very blessed, no, sa batch namin. Yung 1, 2, 3 talagang sobra, no, grabe. And then, I really learned a lot, not just the technical thing, because now I am proud. I can say that I'm a professional VA. that I could do a lot of things.
Yung client niya na nag-refer talaga ng maraming clients dahil kay Juliet.
Yeah, I'm not hindi naman talaga ako ganoon ka-expert. Kaya nga pag sinasabi ni Miss Joy, hindi, magaling to si Miss Joy magano eh. But then again, I said, really, I am really just a person who know how to follow instruction, no, who wanted to cooperate to the progress of the VAU or the virtual lasting, and to improve pa yung business ng client ko. I think naka-mindset ako doon eh. How could I help? How could I help my agency, and how could I help my client, and how could I help other people who's looking for a job? No, that's why ang dami kong natutunan sa VAU. Wala nga akong alam ano ba yung mga lead generation na yan, ano ba yung mga the content marketing, medyo may alam ako dyan, pero alam ko yung Facebook lang, pero hindi ko alam, marami pa pala sa loob ng Facebook, no, how you to strategize, how to make your ads. And you know what? Ito sasabihin ko talaga sa inyo, no, talagang lulubusin ko na yung pag-testify ko. Meron din talaga akong business of our company, and I really use the Facebook ads. And tinuruan talaga kami ni Miss Judy yung planning. I'm a planner, pero product planning ako sa previous company. Pero hindi ko alam itong how to do the plan, no? Unang question is how can you help a client, no? And then from there, doon ka ngayon makakagawa ng your plans, 'di ba? Na paano mo strategize, no? What are the needs of the world? May mga ganon, di ba? Ano ba yung kailangan ng mundo ngayon, di ba? Ngayon online, hindi ba? Kaya alam mo, binaon ko talaga yan, tinuro ni Miss Judy, sinulat pa ni Miss Judy yan sa papel. In-screenshot ko pa yan, sabi ko, wow, I need this. I need this not just for my job, but I also need this for my own personal growth and dun sa business ko, no? Na talagang
your business, di ba, it works.
Yes, it actually works talaga. Grabe talaga siya. So sabi ko, I thank the Lord talaga na ito hindi lang ito pang naghahanap ka ng trabaho. Even if you're, and you know, sa batch namin, meron pang naging talaga mga vlogger. Oh, imagine that. No, yung editing ng video. Yung mga editing ng video yan, hindi ko rin alam yan eh. That's why nung sinabi sa akin ni Neil, Miss Juliet, yung client, marunong ka ba mag-video edit? Sabi ko, Neil, ang kaya ko lang i-video edit yung sarili ko. Hindi ako marunong sa iba. But then again, natuto rin ako. And that's, you know, it's something like, it's more than, actually, if you're going to enroll for a 10,000, sabihin ng 20 subjects siya, no? It's more than that. What you will get is more than that. Talagang I promise, I swear to you. And now, I am a full-time VA of my clients. And I'm helping her for prospecting. Of course, with the advantage pa rin ng VAU, ng virtual lasting kasi yung pina-prospect namin is for affiliate ng client ko. But of course, it will go to virtual lasting. Yes. So I'm not asking for anything for that. But what I wanted to is to give more job to the incoming VA natin. No? So kaya natutuwa talaga ako and I was given an opportunity. And you know what? Wala kang gagastusin, hindi ka lalabas, hindi ka mamamasahe, hindi ka mag-aayos. Ngayon lang ako nag-ayos kasi maganda si Miss Judy, kailangan maganda rin ako.
Ang ganda mo kaya.
So yun. So actually, yung nga sinasabi ko, the knowledge, the learning, the experience na magagamit mo not just for the job, even if you wanted to make your own business, no, alongside, kaya mong gawin. Kayang gawin. Ako kaya kong gawin. I'm a full-time. I have a, although online din naman yung business ko, nagtitinda ako ng pampasex.
Kaya?
Yung milk pinapampasex, di ba?
Nakuha ko yung turmeric.
Yes, yung turmeric. I don't need to monitor that. I just schedule all the ads for a month. One time, schedule ko lang all my ads, which I've learned from VAU, di ba? So, And it works, no? Hindi ko na kailangan.
Tapos, diba, meron kang automatic na mga purchases. Tapos,
Yes.
kolekta ka lang ng kolekta ng pera.
Yes,
Tapos,
collect lang ako ng collect ng pera.
Diba?
Yes.
Perfect.
So, yun yung mga natutunan ko na kung hindi ako nag-enroll, wala akong ganon, di ba? Yun ang sinasabi natin. Eh, hindi ko na kailangan kumuha ng VA. I'm myself a VA of my own, di ba? So, kaya, for those who wanted to enroll, wag na po kayong dalawang isip kasi I'm here. No, I'm here. I'm a living testimony that it really gave me a lot of opportunity, knowledge, no, yung job, and then in my business na talagang nakatulong siya ng sobra. Imagine at this age of mine, no, makapagtrabaho pa ako na nasa home lang ako, and it is greater than the BPO, yung call center na sinasabi. The one that you will be gaining, it's more than the BPO na sinasabi natin. And doon magbi-BPO ka, no, stressful, pressure siya, toxic siya, no, you need to hit the metrics. In this VA, personally in me, although meron kami mga requirement with virtual lasting, but sa my client namin, for as long as my client is happy, for as long as I am contributing to the growth of the business, I'm fine, I'm okay. And I can work everywhere. I can travel, I can to Boracay, I go to last December, I go to Batangas, and yet I can still work, no, for as long as there is internet.
It's so fun, right? Na like,
enjoy life.
Mm-mm.
Rather than going to the office, di ba, every day. Naranasan ko kasi for how many years. But here, when you become a VA, you can enjoy, no? You can enjoy for as long as, of course, you need to be dedicated, trustworthy, and of course, and the best thing as well is yung discipline na ibinigay ng virtual lasting sa amin, no? Yung may mga timer pa si Miss Judy na binigay, di ba? If you finish this task in just 15 minutes, you have the timer and make sure it will push you, no, to be productive.
Are you using it?
Yes, it's very. Yes. So it's really very, very helpful, ano? So walang mga ganyan sa outside world. Walang magtuturo sa inyo ng ganyan. Actually, walang magtuturo. So kaya nga, sabi natin, kung talagang seryoso ka, no, na umunlad yung ating pamumuhay, at the same time, nag-i-enjoy ka, enroll po tayo sa VAU. And kung magtatanong kayo sa akin kung ano pang ginawa ko, pwede ring magtanong kayo, no? Open naman, okay. Open naman ako na magtanong. And ito pa pala, lastly, don't worry about no one will help you. Tama si Miss Judy. Because ang dami pong tumutulong even before na hindi pa talaga kami na-hire. No? And then, yung iba kasi may mga business, yung iba nagba-vlog, yung iba ganyan. No? Magtanong ka, ang daming sasagot sa iyo. Anytime, walang oras na pinipili. And even until ma-hire ka, and then you're having problem with your client or you're having problem with the tasks itself, ang daming sasagot. Ang daming magbibigay ng technique, ang daming magbibigay ng strategy. Kahit tulog na lahat ng tao, may sasagot na may sasagot. That's why I really, really love the community that we have right now. And talagang, I am proud to be one of the VA of the virtual lasting. Actually, pinagmamalaki lagi yan ni Kristen. Pinopost pa yung mukha ko sa Facebook.
Super famous ka na talaga.
Kaya sabi ko, thank you so much. I'm part of this company. And sabi ko again, sabihin ko ulit, it's more than a company. It is a family that could help you grow, that could help you, of course, earn money. No? If you are willing to be part of us. Pero ang sabi nga ni Miss Judy, no, you have your own choice if you wanted to be sa labas. But again, sinasabi ko sa inyo, just like yung Upwork, ang dami ko nababasa, kasi nasa isang grupo rin ako ng mga EA na namumroblema sila, hindi sila binayaran, or maybe naman, they get a client, ang laki nga ng per hour nila, pero what? After 2 weeks, wala na. Dito sa virtual lasting, it's a long term, no? Aalagaan ka, it's a long term. It's really like a job. Hindi siya yung talagang freelancing na ngayon may trabaho, bukas wala, ngayon meron. Dito talaga, as much as possible. It's like a company talaga. So yun po. So yeah, so that's my testimony, and pinapaulit-ulit ko talaga, and I am very proud, I am very thankful that I joined the VAU, and be part of the virtual assistant kasi it really makes me beautiful. Not just the money, because I really enjoy my work. I really enjoy my job. I really enjoy the company. I really enjoy everything in this community. So yun lang po. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Virtual Assistant University. My name is Judy Ralias, and I'm the CEO of Virtual Assistant University. And today, let's welcome my co-host, Kenji Tindok, who I really truly need for this live stream because I need a lot of help. So Kenji, hi, how are you?
Hi, good evening po. Good evening, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much for being here because you have to explain so many things. So for today's live stream, can you tell me what's the title again, Kenji, for today's live stream?
Okay, so for tonight po, pag-uusapan po natin kung worth it nga ba mag-enroll sa Virtual Assistant University.
Right. So is it worth it, ba? I mean, obviously, we're going to be praising ourselves here. I'm not going to deny that. I am all about self praise, but I hope that the testimonials of people who have gone before you, who have enrolled, will give you a good idea about what transpired for them, and also we're going to be sharing to you some details about why it's worth it to enroll here. Now before we proceed to doing all that, I just want to remind everybody that we have an ongoing game here, which is if you tag your friends in the comment section or you share this live stream, or tag as many friends as you can. And for the person who tags as many people as they can, they will get a prize. It's actually really easy. Like I think the last few live streams, people who shared 10 times, 15 times, 20 times, they actually got the prize. So sayang naman yung GCash, right? Because I'm gonna send that over immediately. Also, I just want to tell the 31 people who are watching this live stream that I'm so happy to see all of you. And if you have questions, if you have comments, there's no wrong question or comment. We will read that, we will respect that, and we will answer all of the concerns. Okay, we will get to you soon. All right. So before anything, before going into the meat of our topic, which is, are we worth it? I want to welcome Kenji so that he can explain all the details about what virtual assistant is about and what you will expect from Virtual Assistant University. He's going to explain all that. But just to give you a little bit of an introduction, I started this company. This is actually our smaller baby company, which is Virtual Assistant University. But I actually started my company, which is an outsourcing company for virtual assistants 10 years ago. And my company's name is Virtual Lasting. So currently we hire a lot of people and we hire a lot of people, and we also outsource people for clients abroad in a lot of different countries. So That's our main business. And really, VAU, or Virtual Assistant University, arose from that, actual demand of people who are really trained. So that's why we want to hire more people. All right. So Kenji, go ahead and explain what they can expect in Virtual Assistant University.
Yan, okay. So again guys, welcome po to Virtual Assistant University. So tong batch na to is actually pang batch 10 na namin siya. Yan.
Mm.
So now po allow me to share my screen. Okay. Ayan. Okay, so kung gusto niyo pong may malaman pa about sa amin, so all you have to do is to visit join.virtualassistant.university. Okay, so do you want to be a virtual assistant earning in dollars kahit nasa bahay lang? So ano nga ba yung freelancing? Paano ba magsisimula dito? So ano ba yung mga kailangan ko to start my journey and ano ba yung mga skills na in demand ngayon? So ito yung ilan sa mga tanong ninyo na definitely i-address natin during our training. So yun yung pinaka-purpose sa Virtual Assistant University. Okay, so about the training, so Virtual Assistant University is a training platform owned by Virtualasting, where it aims to provide virtual assistant training for those who need to learn virtual assistant skills and for those who want to upgrade their skills as AVA. So, dito po sa training natin, so kung newbie ka man or gusto mo lang parang mag-upskill or mag-refresh, so welcome na welcome ka dito. So, for this training po, you will learn 20 virtual assistant skills that will last for 3 to 4 weeks. Yan. So, ito po yung coverage po natin. So, lesson 1 po is Introduction to Virtual Assistant Careers. Next, Lead Generation. And next po is Content Marketing, Affiliate Marketing, Email Marketing, Facebook Marketing, Instagram Marketing, and IGTV. Real Estate Marketing, Facebook Ads, WordPress, E-commerce, automations with Zapier and IFTTT, Pinterest Marketing, Chatbot Creation, Video Editing. Next po is Clickfunnels and Funnel Building, SEO or Search Engine Optimization, Copywriting, Prospecting Leads, and lastly, Virtual Assistant Interview Tips and Proper Etiquette. Yan. So again, 20 po yun na lesson. So our guarantee, so Virtual Assistant University will help you make your freelancing home-based virtual assistant dreams come true by molding you to become the kind of VA that clients love. So aside dun sa mga lessons na na-mention ko, so meron din tayong mga tinatawag na soft skills. So isa din 'yan sa bini-build up natin dito sa training na 'to. 'Yan. So regarding naman po sa pricing, 'yan. So before, kung makikita po ninyo is nagcha-charge po tayo ng 2,000 for each course. So imagine niyo na lang po, yung 20 courses na na-mention ko kanina is worth 2K each yon. But yun nga, ngayon, so lucky kayo sa mga nakapanood na live stream natin tonight. So pwede nyo siyang ma-avail for only 6,999. So kasama na doon yung 20 courses na na-mention ko kanina. Yan. So ngayon, meron po tayong program which is the Study Now Pay Later program. So literal, magsa-study ka ngayon and yung payment niya is later na after nung training. Yan. So, ano ba yung mga steps? Paano ba sumali doon? So, guidelines. So, open po siya to all Filipino nationals ages 18 years and older. And just to remind everyone, limited lang po yung slots na meron tayo for this program. And kung gusto nyo pa po i-check yung other program namin, pwede nyo po i-visit yung Facebook namin at virtualassistant.university. And next po is this program will last for 5 weeks. Yan. So, dito na tayo. Next is kung paano ba talaga kayo magjo-join or magre-register for this program. So, next po, again, punta lang po kayo sa join.virtualassistant.university and makikita nyo po mga enroll now button. Yan. Tapos, or pwede rin dito sa click here. So, once po na-click po siya, madadirect po kayo sa ating registration form. Yan. So, dito dito po sa registration form natin, just to remind everyone, meron po tayong requirements. So, ito po yung yan, 2 valid IDs, proof of residency, and 3 pong signature specimen. Since yun nga, mag-e-enroll po tayo or magjo-join po tayo for the Study Now, Pay Later program. Yan. So, after nyo po ma-fill up yung form namin, may marireceive po kayo na email confirmation from us. So, may mga instructions po doon and paki-follow na lang po siya para ma-avoid po natin yung mga anumang delay sa pag-join ninyo for this program. Yan. So, next po is, yan. So, yan, payment terms. Yan. So, first po is, immediate na collection 1 week after the training. So, ibig sabihin po, pag natapos po yung training natin, for example, yung araw, after 1 week po, dun pala magsa-start yung pagko-collect namin sa payment. And pwede rin po siyang, ang maging collection po namin is every 15th and 30th of the month. Since mostly naman po sa atin is nasweldo kinsenas katapusan, and doon na po yung papasok yung mahati po siya into 4 payments. So dahil po every 15th and 30th po yung collection namin, kumbaga ang mangyayari po is para magkakaroon kayo ng additional 2 months to pay for it. And kung isasama nyo pa yung 1 month na training, parang nagkaroon kayo ng 3 months, yan, to pay dun sa pinaka-total fee natin. And next po, if you get a client po within us sa virtual lasting, so we will refund it after 6 months of employment. Yan. So, imagine niyo yun guys, nakapag-train na kayo, naka-receive pa kayo ng refund. Yan. Tapos nagka-client pa kayo. Yan. So, next po is, yung payment channels po natin. So, again, hindi ko pa pala na-mention, meron din po pala tayong 50% off na discount kung magbabayad po kayo on or before mag-start yung training natin. So, for this batch po, batch 10, ang start po natin ay sa July 5. Yan. So, again, kung magbabayad po kayo on or before July 5, so yung 6,999 po na price is mababawasan pa siya ng 50%. So, ang babayaran niyo na lang po is 3,500. Yan. So, para po dun sa gustong mag-avail na agad nun, so dito po yung payment channels natin. BPI, BDO, Union Bank, GCash, PMaya, Coins.ph, Cebuana, Palawan, and M. Luwilier. Yan. And para naman po sa mga naka-debit or credit card, meron po tayong PayPal link dito. Yan. So, automatic po discount na po siya na 3,500. Yan. So, again po sa mga interested po to enroll, so just visit join.virtualassistant.university.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Kenji. I really appreciate it. Now, before we continue on with our program, I'm seeing that there are a lot of questions, and let's start off. And guys, we will get to you, okay? So just continue listening to the live stream. We will get back to you. We will start from the top. There are some concerns. There are some questions that I'm seeing. I'm gonna read it out, and we will answer it together. And also, if meron pa kayong questions, just type it in, okay? So, I have a comment here from Ghana. I also want to become a VA. That's great. We will help you with that, okay? So, we have Mark Garcia here saying, good evening, saan po pwede mag-inquire regarding the enrollment? Dito na po mismo sa page. Can you answer that, Kenji?
Yes po.
Okay.
Apo. Yes po, pwedeng-pwede po sila dito mag-inquire sa aming page or kahit po dyan po sa comment po ninyo, actually may magre-reach out na po sa inyo.
So maybe you can check your messages. Baka nasa spam folder or like the message requests.
Yes po.
And also, can you give them, like, route them over to our links so that they can also, like, inquire?
Okay po. So again po, yung website po namin is the join.virtualassistant.university, and yung Facebook po natin is at virtualassistant.university. And sa mga nanonood po sa Judy Rallo, so pwede rin po silang message po dun po sa ating Facebook page na yun.
Yeah, sa @JudyRalios.
Yes po.
And meron kayong email, right? And
Yes
mobile
po.
number. Mm-mm.
Okay,
So
so for
the
our
email,
email po,
mm-mm.
yes po. So mail at virtualassistant.university or through phone naman po 0947-100-6090.
Perfect. Okay. And then, so you can go ahead and do that, whatever is convenient for you. If you're watching this via YouTube, you can go to those like the mobile number or like the email address and go to the link, which is join.virtualassistant.university. But if you're seeing this on a particular page, either the Virtual Assistant University page or Judy Ralia's page, so you can just message that page and somebody's going to assist you. Okay.
Yes.
Our wonderful admins are shifting kasi ang dami-daming nag-message, and so we're going to be like answering those timely. Okay. So meron pa tayong questions dito. Hang on. Difference po ng regular to self-paced. At what time po mag-start ng course? Can you explain that, Kenji?
Okay po. So, difference po na regular to self-paced. So, si self-paced po is, yun po, magkakaroon po agad kayo ng access sa platform po namin and you can go there po sa most convenient time po ninyo. But ang maganda naman din po sa self-paced po natin is i-include namin kayo sa group po sa Facebook group namin and sa Slack nung batch training para po if ever may time po kayo, so, pwede po kayong maki-join sa mga live coaching natin. And pwede rin naman po kayo mag-reach out sa aming mga coaches anytime. And regarding po sa time po, so again, ang start po ng batch 10 is ngayong July 5 po. And ang time ng training is from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. So kasama na po doon yung live coaching and the training video na papanoorin din po ninyo.
Mm-hmm. So if you're gonna ask me, what's really the benefit? I mean, yes, you may be wondering why we really if you're gonna ask me, I would really encourage people to join the batch. Because yes, although the self-paced training, you have like the freedom of time, but I don't know, I've noticed that the more freedom that you have, the more ka nagiging tamad. I mean, I'm not kidding, but the numbers don't lie. And we noticed that people on self-paced, parang nabobore sila kasi wala silang classmates. It's like when you're in college where if mababagsak ka ng isang subject tapos magiging irregular student ka at hindi ka na maging hindi ka na part ng block section, parang tinatamad ka na, hindi ka na and have you noticed yung mga tao na when they start failing some grades, they fail more? And so we've seen the power of being in a batch. There's more people. You get to have classmates. You get to really support each other. You get to help each other.
Yes.
And it's a beautiful thing. So we encourage you to go for the batch training. However, if you really have no choice, it's very difficult for you, you can go for self-paced. Okay. So we have Mommy Lala and Baby Micah or Mika. Anyway, paano po to? Balak ko talaga mag-enroll sa VA course. Di ko lang alam saan. Hirap kasi mag-apply ng walang experience. Need ko ng job kasi lumalaki na si baby. That is really common. The competition right now is very fierce, especially with the pandemic. Yes, there are more jobs for people online, but there's also more competition because people don't want to go back to the office anymore. And so you're literally you're not just competing with fellow Filipino freelancers, but you're also competing all over the world. And that's where we come in because we have the extensive experience of more than a decade in this industry. We have a steady flow of clients as well, and we can really help you through it. We know what it takes for you to really get noticed with clients, and so we're going to teach that. Paano po to? So, just message the page, or I'm seeing that you're on YouTube. So, you can just go to, can you flash the, yeah. So, mail at virtualassistant.university, or yung phone number 0947 100 6090. And then our Facebook page, and then yung link na join.virtualassistant.university. We have two pages, the Judy Ralias page and the Virtual Assistant University page. Ito, yung mga names. At saka itong isang like the name of the page. Okay? So we will assist you, and somebody like an actual human is going to talk to you. Okay? So next. Applicable po ba ang 50% off sa installment option? I think no. Can you explain it further, Kenji, so that they will understand where the 50% is applicable, and what is, like, can you explain it again, yung installment option?
Okay po. Yan. So, for the Study Now, Pay Later program po, ang payment po natin is 6,999. But for those po na, syempre, masyado namamahala sa 6,999, and meron po tayong promo. So, promo lang po siya kung magbabayad po kayo on or before mag-start yung training natin, which is sa July 10. So, again, pag nagbayad po kayo on or before that day, so, doon po applicable si 50% off na discount. Yun po.
Yeah, so of course, if mag-installment, so it's gonna be in a more extended amount of time. So if meron naman kayong cash, we will give you a discount so
Yes.
that it's fair naman. Yeah. So we have another question from Rhea Abonado. Schedule po. Okay. So for the batch training, sessions start every day at 9 p.m. onwards. But technically, you can just, the cool thing about like doing this training with us is we would really just encourage you to like attend the live streams at around like 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then the rest of the activities, you can just do it at your most convenient time within the day. But hopefully, you will do the daily tasks para makakatch up kayo sa training. The earlier that you finish the training, the earlier you graduate. And we've also noticed the longer that you're taking on the training, the more ka madi-discourage. So, better talaga na to be with a batch. Okay? All right. So, by the way, if you have more questions, guys, just type it in. We are super excited to read your questions and answer them. But in the meantime, let's discuss why, kung worth it ba talaga mag-enroll sa VAU, right? So that was our our thing. So number one is why is like the training worth it? And it's really because number one, we have a learning management platform that we really developed for that. So can you show them the learning management platform, Kenji?
Okay po.
Okay.
Yan. So, share ko lang po yung screen ko. Okay. So, yan guys. So, isa sa mga perks pag nag-enroll po kayo dito is yun nga, meron tayong learning management platform na tinatawag. So, dito po sa learning management platform, nandito na po yung mga training videos po natin, and dito na rin po kayo magsasubmit ng mga task po ninyo. So, yun po maganda dito. So, yun nga, meron tayong learning management platform na ginagamit, and yun na, nandito na siya lahat, and ang maganda is lifetime na yung access ninyo dito. So, kahit natapos na yung training, and yun nga, nagka-client ka na din, so magkakaroon pa rin kayo ng access dito sa training platform natin. Yan. So, ibibigay po namin yung access dito after po ninyo maipasa yung mga requirements na hiningi po namin sa inyo. So, just why sinabi ko po kanina na paki-submit na po yung mga dapat mai-submit so that magkaroon po kayo agad ng access dito sa training platform natin. So, magkakaroon lahat ng account either naka-self-paced ka man or yun nga, syempre sa regular. Yun. And aside po sa training platform natin, syempre nandiyan din yung FB group natin and yung Slack. So, doon tayo magko-communicate sa isa't isa. Yun.
So thank you so much for that, Kenji. So next is why we're worth it, and why you get your money's worth is because number two, if you would notice, our um our coverage is just so comprehensive. Can you try to share, Kenji, what our coverage is? Because you will never see this in other platforms where you just pay like 3,500 to 6,999 and you get to learn so many things like what it is to really become a virtual assistant, lead generation, content marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, and IGTV, real estate marketing, Facebook ads, WordPress, e-commerce, automations, Pinterest marketing, chatbot creation, video editing, Clickfunnels, and funnel building, SEO, copywriting, prospecting leads, and most of all, we will help you in overcoming interviews and the proper etiquette on how to be a successful virtual assistant. So it's actually really cheap. I think we are underpricing ourselves too much, but we really just want to share this to a lot of people. So that's number two. We're just, we're just providing so much for the little value that we are asking for. Next is WordPress hosting will be provided for your portfolio. So, what does this mean? It means that you will not have to spend extra to be able to build out the requirements, like the projects that you'll be doing. Like, obviously, when you build websites, you need hosting for that. That's an extra expense. If you do funnels and everything else, it will actually be it will already be included in the training, so you don't have to spend anything extra. Next is attentive support team. So Kenji, can you share to them what that means?
Okay, so attentive support team. So, syempre, nasa training kayo, meron din tayong mga coaches dito. So, syempre, hindi lang sa training period or sa training hours natin natatapos yung support na nakukuha natin. Yan. So actually, yun nga, anytime pwede tayong mag-reach out sa mga coaches natin as long as kaya nung time nila is magre-reply at magre-reply talaga sila sa inyo. And actually, fakto na yun nga, actually even sa interview ninyo with our client is sasamahan pa rin talaga kayo ni Virtual Lasting. Yan. So again, yun nga, hindi lang natatapos dito yung support na nakukuha ninyo. Kung tapos na yung training and may mga questions kayo, ano man technical questions, yan. So willing na willing yung mga coaches natin na tulungan kayo.
All right. So what's next, Kenji?
Okay, so next po is,
Daily life coaching. Okay, so there was actually a question before. Like, we have a question here actually na yung training po ba parang ganito na live lang, then interact via comment or naka-open cam lahat like Zoom meeting or Google Meet? So let me just try to explain what is it exactly. So we would have to say that there's a lot of approaches to this training. One is you have access to the learning management platform, which has the training videos na standard that you learn from. But unlike other platforms where you're just given a couple of videos and you're up to it's up to you, we have daily live coaching, which means at a certain time you can talk to our coaches via Zoom, It's going to be a group call. Everybody can participate if they want to. They can like really like have their questions answered, because that's the thing about, you know, like that's the thing when you just join webinars na walang mag-answer sa inyo. You feel like hopeless, you feel bored, you also feel alone, and you are most likely not to finish it. But if you are interacting with somebody who can bounce off ideas with you, who can also like really answer your questions talaga, and it won't have to be like chat support na they will answer you after 24 hours. This is really, something that can really, really help you. Another thing is, aside from the fact that there's like the live stream daily live coaching on Zoom, the recordings are going to be uploaded on the Facebook group. And then further after that, you can communicate with the coaches and also your classmates via Slack. So you literally have like chat support, you know, like available to you. And you can even like call each other if it's too tiring to like explain it on chat. Okay? So that's how it goes. It's very comprehensive. We really invested in this. I really hired people for coaches. And we don't like leave people hanging like that. Okay? All right. So what else, Kenji?
Okay, so next po.
Next is practice-based approach. So unlike a lot of, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to um, just like destroy other people's webinars or something, but I've noticed that when you just have a plain webinar, you just really get, theory, and you don't get to practice it. So here at Virtual Assistant University, theory is like less than half of the battle, but the real learning is really when you can really do the things that you're taught. So isn't it frustrating na mag-enroll kayo ng web, like um, let's say a course on building websites, but all you did was watch videos and you never really got to build the website. So here, we really make sure that you practice it, and we're going to keep you accountable for it, and so that you really do it. Yeah.
Yan. If I may also add po pala, yun nga, kaya talagang ano rin tayo sa practice-based approach. Kasi yung, kung makikita nyo kanina yung courses, di ba, yung 20 courses na yun, ang maganda dito sa training natin is as aligned yung courses natin sa mga in-demand na task na talagang hinahanap ngayon ng mga client natin.
Yes, kasi we're not just a training company, but we really hire VAs. So alam talaga namin what is really in demand. Na real life ha, hindi lang like rumor or something na it's not theory. Daily we handle clients, we know what they want, and so we are there to really help you with building your career out of that. Okay? So of course, it's not going to be effective if hindi talaga kayo mag-practice, and hindi talaga kayo like theory lang tapos may certificate. Actually, I'm gonna say this: the certificate is not the most like important thing. Although we give a certificate in this training, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing is you come out of this training and you actually really know how to do things. Whatever is on that list, you will learn that, and we can guarantee that. Unless, of course, if you don't finish. Diba? Mhm. Next, Kenji.
Next po is, yeah.
Supporting community. So can you tell us about that, Kenji?
Okay, so supporting community. So kaya nga guys kanina ini-encourage namin kayo to join talaga yung ating batch training kasi iba pa rin yung sino pa ba yung susuportahan sa isa't isa kundi tayo lang din or kayo-kayo lang din mga nagti-training. So, yun yung maganda talaga pag kasama ka sa batch training. So, hindi lang din natatapos sa training yung community na na-build up ninyo. So, imagine sa 1 month yun, magkakaroon kayo ng groupings, yan, syempre, tapos yun pa, daily yung live coaching natin. So, nakikipag-interact din kayo sa mga ka-member ninyo or sa, yun nga, sa mga classmates ninyo. So, yun nga, talagang maganda. So, hindi ka lang makakakuha ng support from the coaches, kundi pati na rin dun sa mga kasama mo. Kasi, syempre, iba yung alam mo yung parang sabay-sabay kayong nahihirapan. Tapos, yun, nandyan yung support. Yan, magtutulungan talaga kayo. Yan po.
Yan ang na-experience ni Kenji. Kenji was a part of batch 3, right?
Yes po.
And that batch, you actually started like, I think, 3,000.
Opo.
That was crazy, but you found a lot of great new friends there,
Yes
right? And
po.
until now,
Opo.
they're still friends. That's really heartwarming. Because I did not expect that was gonna happen. Truly, when we started this training, it was really like a desperate cry for people who are trained. And we saw that, after like doing the first couple of batches, we realized that we're not just building a training just for people to start working, but we are building a family. We're building like really like-minded people who care about each other. We're building like this culture of sharing. And it's so wonderful because when I started in this industry, nobody really wanted to share to me any, information about it. And it was just a really tough world. And so here, because we start this culture of sharing, everybody is sharing, even in our chat groups, among the VAs who are already hired. If somebody needs help, somebody really steps up and answers. Like, they really help each other. And I really like seeing that. All right. So,
Yan. Actually, yes
Mhm.
po. I-add ko lang din po, actually, kahit nga hindi ka manghingi ng tulong sa kanila is sila mismo yung magbibigay sa inyo ng mga resources, saan ba kayo dapat pumunta para mas mapadali yung ginagawa ninyo. Yan. Things like that. Yan. Okay. So, ang next po natin is yan, in partnership with Virtual Assisting for clients.
Yes. So, Virtual Assistant University will help the graduates get clients. Although, if you don't want clients, let's say you just want your own clients, you want to like get your own clients, we're not going to force you. Okay. However, for the people who are, like who want to work for Virtual Lasting, which is our company, we'll give you clients, you will get a good pay. Then definitely we will love that. We will really assist you through the entire process until you get a client. That's our mission. We won't stop. And then also, obviously, we're going to return the payment that you did for this training, like as a bonus after 6 months. Yeah. All right. So next, Kenji. So lastly, we have free upskill training. So it's not just going to be this set of training that you will really enjoy, but in the months to come, even after this batch training, we will periodically announce new batches for upskill trainings. And that will already be free for you, so you won't have to pay anything extra. Okay? All right. So that was a lot. So let's start answering some questions because we have some questions, and I'm actually really happy to see a lot of questions on this live stream. So we have a question from Bing Demiden. I hope I could avail the Study Now, Pay Later program. How to avail po, and what's the terms for this? So can you explain it again, Kenji?
Okay po. Yan. Okay po. So, regarding po sa Study Now, Pay Later program, so ayan. So, ang price po natin for the Study Now, Pay Later program is 6,999. And guidelines po is, yun nga, open po siya to all Filipino nationals ages 18 years and older. So, again, limited lang po yung slots na allotted for this program. And next po is this program will last for 5 weeks. So, again, to join po sa ating Study Now Pay Later program, so visit lang po kayo sa join.virtualassistant.university. And ang first step po is tapan po yung ating registration form. So, yun po sa ating registration form, remind ko lang po kayo na meron po tayong requirement. So, ito po yung 2 valid IDs, proof of residency, and 3 signature specimen. Since yun nga mag-enroll po kayo for the Study Now Pay Later program. So, ngayon po for our payment term, so first po is immediate collection po 1 week after the training. So, meaning, for example po, natapos po yung training natin tonight. So, after 1 week, dun pa lang po magsa-start yung collection. And yung collection po natin is every 15th and 30th of the month. And yun po, since every 15th and 30th of the month po siya, madi-divide po yung payment natin into 4 payments. So, ang mangyayari po dyan, parang nagkaroon po kayo ng additional 2 months to pay for it. So, kung ito-total nyo yun, kasama po yung training natin, parang nagkaroon po kayo ng 3 months to pay po para po doon sa 6,999. And next po is, kung makakakuha po kayo ng client within us, virtual asting, so bibigyan po namin kayo ng refund after 6 months of employment. So, nagka-client ka na guys, yun nga, nagka-client ka na, nagka-refund ka pa, di ba? And para naging free na lang yung training sa inyo. And lastly po is, yung pinaka-last pa, so yan, may promo po tayo. So kung magbabayad po kayo on or before the start of our training, which is on July 5, so magkakaroon po kayo ng additional na 50% of discount. So kung makikita niyo po yung price na 6,999, so less 50% magiging 3,500 na lang po siya. And nandito na rin po sa website natin yung mga payment channels natin, which is BPI, BDO, Union Bank, GCash, PayMayaCoins@ph, Cebuana, Luwilier, Palawan, and M. Luwilier. And for those naman po na naka-debit or credit card, so pwede nyo lang pong i-click yung buy now dito and madadirect po kayo sa ating PayPal. So enter nyo lang po yung card details nyo dyan and diretso na po yan naka-promo price. So na 3,500. So yun po. Again po, just visit join.virtualassistant.university.
All right, thank you for that, Kenji. So let's go for the next question. Do we get a certificate after the training po? Yes, we will provide the certificate after the training, and also we will have a graduation ceremony. We try our very best to make it as like cool as possible. Is cool the right term? But Kenji does a really good job at it. He's usually the host. Thank you so much for that, Kenji. Also, um, meron pong nakalagay sa form na referred by. Ano po ilalagay dun? If somebody, like, let's say, if somebody told you about it, like, meron kang friend na nag-refer sa'yo, kindly write their name so that we can thank them for that. Mhm. But if, let's say, you just saw this live stream randomly, nobody told you about it, then what do they do? Like, do they put like NA or
Yes
something?
po.
Like,
Or
or
FB
block?
page po.
Oh, okay. All
Apo.
right. Yeah, they can put like just found in the FB page or
Yes.
just found in like the YouTube channel, because we're trying to like measure our results where we are strength where our strengths are in marketing. I hope you can help us with that. I mean, it doesn't cost anything for us to know. If ever maka-avail po ng Study Now, Pay Later, what if po ang proof of residence is hindi nakapangalan sa akin?
Actually, okay lang naman po as long as yung address mo po, yun po yung present address mo po ngayon. Or kung hindi naman po, pwede ka pong kumuha po ng barangay clearance. Yun po.
Okay. Uh, hmm. You can use the one from
Yes
Shopee,
po.
Lazada purchase, electric bill, water bill. Okay.
Opo.
O, di ba? I'm sure na meron kayong Shopee at Lazada purchase. So,
So ito na niyo i-add to cart niyo ngayon, guys.
exactly. Meron na kayong excuse mag-add to cart. So, do we have a guest tonight, Kenji, or no?
Supposedly meron po, but wala pa pong
Oh,
nag-a-appear po sa akin. Baka po.
okay. So, we'll just have to do something impromptu. So, Kenji, tell me about, like, guys, this is not going to be biased. Although yes, it is biased. It's a biased review. Ay, okay, we have
Yes,
Sally.
yes po. Andito na po.
God. Okay, so because I thought that I was gonna have to interview you what your experience was as a VU person, like student. But anyway, we have Sally. Sally, hi. How are you doing?
Hi. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
We're glad that you're here. So Sally is from batch. Anong batch ka nga, Sally?
Two.
Batch 2. Wow. Okay. So batch 2, I think batch 2 was like beginning of
Pandemic.
2020. Yes, it
Yeah.
was a pandemic. I remember when we had batch 2, I was like low-key panicking. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? But then tuloy ang laban sa live stream, right?
Yes.
That's done.
Yeah.
Tuloy talaga ang laban. So that's when the lockdown happened. That's when like Italy went crazy and like the world went crazy. So anyways, Sally actually has a client here at Virtual Acting. I want to ask you, what is your, like, tell us about your experience with joining the company, joining Virtual Assistant University. How was it for you?
Yeah, actually, naririnig ko na yung about virtual assistant. Merong 199 pesos, matututo ka raw. Pero parang wala naman nag-show up na mga coaches. So
Mm,
parang nung pandemic talaga, tamang-tama na narinig ko yung about virtual asting. So napasama ko sa training. So at the age of 44, 16 years ako hindi nag-work. Pero nung nag-guide ako ng virtual lasting, natuto ng mga skills, natutong sa iba't ibang niche na actually na pwede mong applyan is andyan yung virtual lasting talagang nag-guide sa akin. Nandiyan si Miss Judy na mas nauna pa siya sa 9 p.m. Talagang nag-show up siya. Hindi siya nag-absent or kahit masakit na yung lalamunan niya, andyan pa rin siya. Ayun.
Totoo yan. Kaya nga, ni-record na lang natin kasi grabe yun.
Yun po.
Tapos,
nung nahirapan ako sa pag-gain sa interview. Doon ako, medyo alam ko yung skills, kaya lang nahirapan ako during interview. So, parang 3 or 4 times. Then, inaral ko kahit paano. At andyan pa rin yung virtual lasting para mag-guide. And then ngayon po, may client na ako.
I'm so happy. Actually, it's so funny kasi yung prinospect ni Sally is yung naging client niya. Kasi na-impress kasi siya sa
Wow.
pag-prospect sa kanya. Kaya when he told me like, ay gusto ko na lang yung taong nag-prospect sa akin kasi effective yun. Pero ang gwapo niya, no?
Opo. At first time ko siyang na-prospect. Actually, marami ko na-prospect. Sa kanya tumuloy at ako yung nag-prospect, ako yung na-hire, tapos times 2. Dahil dalawa kami ni
Dahil
Ann.
din, yan ang maganda dito kasi here at Virtual Lasting, we don't just like outsource people to clients. We also hire people to also help out para marami pang mahahire na mga tao. And that will impact a lot of families, especially at this time. We need, every help that we can get. So, yeah. Anything you want to share pa, Sally?
Ayun po, kumbaga yung mga mother na nag-iisip diyan na kailangan ko mag-work lang sa bahay. Ako nga po 16 years pong hindi nag-work. Pero ngayon may client na po ako. Although talagang never stop learning, talagang aral pa din kahit may client, talagang tuloy-tuloy lang rin ng aral at gano'n, hindi dahil matagal kayo hindi nag-work, hindi na kayo makakapag-work uli. Hindi. Nandito yung virtual lasting na from zero knowledge, talagang tuturuan kayo. Wala kayong FB, hindi kayo marunong mag-IG, hindi kayo marunong mag-lead gen, hindi kayo marunong mag-chatbot, at lalo yung IFTTT. Hindi nila alam yun. Hindi, marami rin ako nakakausap. Ano yun? Sabi ko, ay kami lang pala sa virtual lasting yung step to
Mas
head doon.
advanced.
Oo. Hindi nila alam yun. So talagang dito sa virtual lasting na sa iba, maraming training dyan, pero iba pa rin ang virtual lasting. Talagang guided kayo hanggang magka-work kayo. Hanggang parang may client na kayo, medyo nahihirapan kayo, talagang andyan pa rin para i-training kayo.
Yes, we do our very best um, kasi we also observed na if we just leave the VAs behind, tapos sa'yo na lang yung client mo, just go ahead. Sometimes kasi, meron talagang mga misunderstandings between clients and tsaka VA. So it's a good thing na kami yung parang middle person na hindi biased and we want it to work out. Kasi so many relationships ng clients and VAs actually fizzle out dahil sa misunderstanding, sa cultural difference, yung isa na-offend, yung isa nagtampo, yung mga ganon. And then it could have been resolved by, a mediation thing. So that's what virtual lasting does. So Sally, we're so happy that you're here. I know that you're busy. You have a client. Meron kayong work tonight, but you really came here. So thank you so much. Na hot seat ka pa. So thank you so much, Sally, and have a great evening.
Good night.
Okay, good night. Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay, si Sally ang ating lucky home partner.
Yes po.
Thank you, Sally. So, let's answer a couple of questions before we end this live stream. So, pwede po ba sa proof of residency ay NBI at police clearances? Wala kasing nakapangalan na utility bill sa akin. Yes. Yes, right?
Yes po.
Yes, you can do that. If ever po ba, pwede po ba yung 720p webcam po sa VA work? Will invite my cousins na nawala ng work to enroll. Yes, actually, you don't have, the cool thing about being a VA is you're not going to be like parang a cam girl na you will be like 24/7 showing yourself to clients. Actually, the cool thing about being a VA is you don't even have to be like a call center agent na you're always on the phone with people. It's so chill. I'm not saying na maging tamad. However, it's way more chill because you don't even have to use a webcam all the time. Although we would recommend to have a webcam for like maybe meetings, but meetings are like not your entire shift. So your webcam doesn't matter. You can even just use your phone.
Yes po.
Pero hindi sa training ha, if you have meetings. But
Apo.
for the training, it would be advisable that you would have a laptop. If wala kang laptop, then you can borrow. Okay? So we have a question from Kenneth Cabanas. How much po to enroll? I think na behind si Kenneth. So can you discuss the price again, Kenji?
Okay po. So, again po, for the Study Now Pay Later program is, ang price po natin ay 6,999. And, sige po, share lang po ulit ako ng screen.
Mhm.
Okay. Ulitin po natin regarding sa pricing. Yan. So, actually, yun po, before po, 2,000 pesos po each yung course na yun nga, yung babayaran ninyo. So, kung makikita po ninyo, 20 courses po yung meron tayo dito and before 2,000 yun. So, ngayon po is ina-offer namin yung 20 courses for only 6,999. So, kasama na rin dyan syempre yung lifetime na access ninyo sa platform namin and of course, yun nga, support din from our team. And ang maganda po dito is meron po tayong promo. So, kung magbabayad po kayo on or before the start ng training natin, before July 5, so meron po kayong 50% off na discount. So, instead na 6,999 na lang po yung babayaran ninyo, 3,500 na lang po siya. Again po, before po mag-start yung training natin, dapat nakabayad na po kayo ng 3,500, which is July 5. So, on or before July 5, para po maka-avail po kayo ng promo natin. And again po, sa mga interested to enroll, just visit join.virtualassistant.university.
All right. Okay. So, before we end this live stream, we are inviting everybody um, to join our little game. Guys, you can still share this. You can save somebody's joblessness because of this. Maybe you can help somebody. Maybe you can help families to feed themselves. We actually get so much feedback from our trainees thanking us that we gave them the opportunity to really survive this harsh economic crisis as well as pandemic. Not because we healed them of COVID, but because we give them hope of working from home. So we encourage you. You can share this live stream. You can tag a friend. You can tag 10 or 20 or 30 or 50. The person who shares this and tags people most will give a prize, 500 pesos through GCash. I mean, tagging is just so easy, guys. And we're going to announce that on the next live stream schedule. So you still have time from today until June 23, which is next Wednesday.
Yes.
And you still have time to share this live stream. Okay?
Yes, pwede nyo rin guys magamit yung mapapanalunan nyo dito sa game natin, pang-enroll, pandagdag pang-enroll. So, let's say, sa lahat ng live stream, ikaw yung puro nanalo dun sa pag-share natin is yun, magagamit mo siya for the enrollment, di ba?
Yes, you can use it sa enrollment. And also, so just also telling you guys that we still have other live streams. So on Wednesday, we're going to be discussing 10 reasons why VAU has the best training in the Philippines. Wow. Ang vain namin, no? Next is questions and inquiries about VAU. That's going to be June 28th on Monday. And then July 2 is meet the team behind VAU. That's a Friday. So when is our next batch nga, Kenji? Is it July? Ano yun?
July 5 po.
July 5.
Yes.
All right. So with that being said, since we don't have questions anymore, we'd like to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you so much for the people who are still here. Thank you also, Kenji, for dealing with me tonight and for helping me. And you all have a great evening. Rest well, and you all take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.